Hey, so I'll start with a prayer. Um, Thank you for these lights and colors and how fantastically weird and I don't know. I don't know anything else. I don't know any other universe. This is the one where I was born into, where I'm interdependently co-created with whatever the hell else is going on here. Maybe we're all making it up as we go along, but who put it all in motion with these laws of physics? I don't know. But yeah, I'm extra grateful right now because one of Angelo's, he did some videos or like a video series about the aggregates. And one of the aggregates he sort of defines as hedonic tone. So the basic like yes or no, toward or away from whatever, whether it's feeling a little bit cold, whether it's um, not liking celery. Some person gives you off vibes, right? And there's reasons for all this stuff, you know. But when you look at like the vast majority of it, for me in my life, the vast majority of it is pretty arbitrary at this point. And so every time I have a kind of aversive response to something, either it's just being a little bit cold or a taste or something somebody says or something my kids do, I've been taking a moment like, why am I averse to that? Why is that bothering me? Why am I turning up my nose at that? Or whether it's restlessness or an ache in my heart center. How do I know that's a bad thing? I don't. How do I know I want to get rid of it? I don't, you know? Maybe just sitting on the stairs feeling a little bit cold. It's like, what the hell's wrong with being a little bit cold? It has to be perfectly 75 degrees at all times or I'm unhappy and uncomfortable. Um, and that's really made a big difference because I just realized the extent to which I reject so many things out of hand. And it's like this part of me that's so rejecting of things. What does it want? What does it think it's going to get by rejecting things? Like if it accepts this present moment, then it's giving up some other moment that's not here at all. So like, what's the point? Um, I mean, it might come from being, raised in a town where I didn't fit in and didn't like it. Um, Even then, looking back, if I'd had proper coping mechanisms or not coping mechanisms, proper support and proper understanding of life, I could have I could have enjoyed that more. But of course I didn't. Nobody no, there was nobody to teach me things properly or support me properly. So I was miserable a lot of the time, and that just became like my default. It's like, oh, life is misery. And so even when things are fine, that default comes online. Oh, well, but not this. Oh, but I don't like that. Oh, but and yeah, questioning every single time I don't like something. Because I mean, okay, yeah, okay, you take the most extreme thing, genocide. I don't like genocide. Okay, fine, keep that one. Even if nobody. ever knows the ultimate result of anything. I still don't like genocide. Um, but take the vast majority of things are quite a lot short of that. So I don't like when somebody breathes a certain way. Well, who cares? I don't like when um, dishes are done a certain way or not done a certain way. Okay. Like, do I have to not like that? Do I have to have a reaction to that? Do I have to try to reject that? And like life has just in the past 24 hours gotten quite a bit easier and more pleasant since I've sort of been inquiring into all my random dislikes. Um, and it's like I've noticed something sneaking in the background, which is a kind of, oh, when I'm not disliking everything, life's pleasant. Life is okay. And then there's room for a kind of contentment, even joy sometimes, because I'm just not wasting time disliking things. It's such a strange configuration of existence to like insist on liking this and not liking that, and the effect being some kind of screen of aversive feelings in your body, that and you pay attention to the aversive feelings and the resulting thoughts instead of just whatever's happening, which generally speaking is fine. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm lucky. I have a peaceful life. But if even I can't be happy, then what hope does anybody have? Uh, hope that doesn't come across as, well, it's going to come across how it's going to come across. It's a thought I'm having right now. It's not. Um, yeah, not the full measure of anything. Oh, sorry, I'm watching a bird kind of flittering around the our little um, clover patch, and now it's sitting on a thistle. So cute. And then it came to the window for a little while. Um, yeah, if I can't be happy, and I have a nice one of those nice middle of the road lives where I'm not like super wealthy. I don't have a yacht to manage and all that bullshit, or an image to manage. I'm not famous. I wouldn't want to be. Oh, look, there's a baby robin. Well, like teenage robin. So cute. Little fledgling. Um, but I'm not struggling financially or socially. Like, uh, even the other day, I kind of got a message I probably kind of wasn't supposed to get, that kind of indicated that some women I'm friends with seem to have been having a brunch without me, uh, which first of all, I don't know if that's true for a fact, so no sense getting upset anyway. But even if it is, it's like if they don't want me at the brunch, like I mean, probably I wouldn't have gone anyway. It's just been a busy time, but if they don't want me there, then why would I want to be there? It's just like I have so many good options. Like I'm not gonna go chasing anything or feeling bad about anything. There's plenty of trees who'd be happy to have brunch with me anytime. So uh, yeah, but previously that would have been kind of like a tailspin thing, and now it's like oh, hmm. um, yeah. So like literally, if I'm not somebody's cup of tea, they have lots of other options for tea, and lots of people like this kind of tea. So It's totally all good. Like there's just nothing to there's 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 no reason to worry or yeah, it's just like that's it. It's very freeing, very nice. There was another time actually too when some women and I went hiking and we didn't consciously exclude anyone. It was just like it just kind of we had become a little bit of a subgroup because we rode together to a certain thing, and afterwards we're like, oh, we have invited more people? But it was just like a spur of the moment thing. So like there was no actual exclusion. It was just kind of how it happened without anybody really thinking about it or consciously being like, oh, we don't want that person there. Like we'd been happy with anybody to be there. So like just yeah, it's nice to have sort of a drama-free existence. So all those things are in place, and and if I'm still constantly fretting and disliking everything, turning my nose up at life, you know, I kind of have been, and I just don't want that to be. And there are people who have a lot more difficult situations than I do in their lives who are much happier. Uh, so I mean, I definitely acknowledge that. Um, in some ways, I'm probably a slow student of life, but compared to many, but we get there, working on it, and it's nice. Um, so yeah, I guess that hedonic tone thing made a big difference for me. And if you're not I think you have to be a certain level of membership to watch these videos, but um, yeah, emptying the aggregates. But it's good stuff. Really glad I got a chance to watch it, and it's made a big difference in a short time.